Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is David Novak. This is just going to be a brief mail haul. Two things came in tonight. And here we go. This is a book that I first heard about on the channel of Carl at Please Read Your Book, The Sorrow of War by Bảo Ninh. I'm not sure how you would say that. Looks fairly short, 200 pages. I sometimes, if I hear about a book, I just pick it up because it's available very cheaply. This was. And then I can put it on my shelf and grab it when I want, as opposed to having a list somewhere which would get lost anyhow. The Sorrow of War vaults over all the American fiction that came out of the Vietnam War to take its place alongside the greatest war novel of the century, Eric Remarque's, or Remarque, I don't know, I'm guessing Remarque's, All Quiet on the Western Front. And this is to understate its qualities, for unlike All Quiet, it is a novel about much more than war, a book about writing, about lost youth. It is also a beautiful, agonizing love story, a magnificent achievement. I'm not, it's been a long while since I read All Quiet on the Western Front, but it's not a favorite book of mine. I've read a lot of war novels that seem to follow that basic plot line. I think I preferred Unknown Soldiers better, but what does it matter, really? But I really look forward to this. I did, maybe 20 years ago now, get to spend a little time in Vietnam, and really enjoyed my time there, and I thought that the population had a philosophically sophisticated way of dealing with the events and atrocities of the war gone by. I think at the time, explosives and whatnot were still being detonated here and there. So this will be on my shelf. Thank you, Carl, for telling me about this. And this is something else altogether. This is another one. I was very, it's not something on my own that I would have bought, but a very cheap copy was available, and it is something I bought for the purposes of this channel. Yeah, this is it. A beautiful, beautiful hardbound copy. The pages are not really even yellowed. Look at this. The collected poems of Robert Service. I was invited to do a reading of Robert Service. And until this time, I have had two books, the best of Robert Service and more selected verse of Robert Service. They don't exactly go together because there is some overlap. But in the day, these were the only books readily available. And I've seen this here and about, and I never really felt that I needed to go any deeper into Robert Service, but I've done a video somewhere. He is one of my very first poets that I loved. And so I thought it would be a good time, a good occasion for me to just delve into the work of Robert Service a little bit more deeply. So I'll spend some, let me just read you one here, My Madonna. This is so well known. I hailed me a woman from the street, shameless, but oh so fair. I bade her sit in the model's seat, and I painted her sitting there. I hid all trace of her heart unclean. I painted a babe at her breast. I painted her as she might have been, if the worst had been the best. She laughed at my picture and went away, then came with a knowing nod, a connoisseur, and I heard him say, "'Tis Mary, the Mother of God." So I painted a halo round her hair, and I sold her and took my fee, and she hangs in the church of Saint Hilaire, where you and all may see. Sweet poem, such a wise writer. So I am seeing poems that I am not familiar with here. So I really look forward to delving into this and seeing what more can be served up here. Thank you for stopping by my channel.